greasy and sweaty, and I really need to do my roots. Hi guys, my name's Andrea and welcome to BarbiePunk. Today I'm gonna do a tag video because I was tagged and because, you know, that's what I have energy for right now. Sometimes I just want to do something fun that's not going to make me change 50 times in a row. But I did also change 50 times in a row today. Also, if you like the top I'm currently wearing, it might be a part of my new fashion line coming out in a couple weeks. Details coming soon, hopefully. I was tagged by D stands for Dorky, and if you don't know her, she has been nothing but sweet and supportive ever since I've known her. Wonderful, wonderful human. I'm gonna link her channel down below, but she's wonderful. She has a very similar style to me as well as a very similar personality, so if you want to go check her out, you should do that. Intelligent, beautiful, wonderful human being. So let's get this started. I'm about to break all the rules and change this tag to fit my own interests and well-being. So this is technically supposed to be like a makeup lover tag, but I don't know much about makeup. I've been using the same brands and makeup for years now, and I don't have anything interesting to say on the matter, so I'm gonna change any question that is about makeup into a question about clothing. Okay, I'll try my best. We'll see what happens because some of these might be a little iffy. So, how do you prepare for videos and how many times a week or month do you film? Question number one. So, now is quite a different story from like last year. Last year I was doing really well. I was posting twice a week on the dot, Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm trying my best to claw my way back up there. Hopefully I can start doing like once a week on Fridays as planned for this year, but it was like so much nonsense and bullshit in 2020, so we're working on it. In my heyday of posting twice a week, I think that I would film, my schedule was like this. On Mondays, I would edit, Tuesdays would be posting, Wednesdays, I had it all scheduled out. Wednesdays were photo shoot days because I was also doing really well on my Instagram and posting every single day on Instagram. I would do my makeup and I would do like 2 to 3 outfits, just full on photo shoots. Like we're gonna go over here, take a bunch of photos, change, take a bunch of photos, change one more time, take a bunch of photos. And those would be my photos that I would like put out throughout the week. Thursday, editing again. Friday, another video release. And then Saturday, Sunday were my filming days. So I would sit down and I would shoot the talkie portion on one of the days. And then on the other day, I would shoot any like try-ons that I had to do. I was trying my best to treat YouTube like it was a full-time job for me because I really wanted it to become that. And I still do, so I'm gonna try my best to get back to fighting. So to answer your question, for 2 videos a week, I was filming in bulk all of my talkie parts on one day and all of my try-on parts on another day. So 2 days. Number 2, how long does it take to record and edit? Again, this is one of those things that depends. So if it is just a haul, those are the easiest for me to make. I will sit in front of the camera and show items depending on how many items there are. It could take anywhere from like 10 minutes to an hour of just showing you things that I got, and then I will go on a separate day and try them all on. And again, that will take potentially an hour. So on the short end, 2 hours to film. And that's not including like putting on makeup and all that nonsense. But if I'm doing a lookbook and I have to do like multiple outfit changes, it takes a long time. So when I think the longest one that I did was my back to school lookbook, because I had to go to my old school to film that. So I would do my makeup in a way that would work for maybe 3 outfits. We'd get to the location, film one, stop and change outfits in the car, film another, stop and change outfits in the car, and then film the last one. And that was maybe a 2 to 3 hour process of like filming and changing. And then we'd have to come home, wait for the next day. I'd do my makeup in such a way that would work with those outfits and repeat the process. So I'm gonna say maybe 10 plus hours for like lookbooks and stuff like that. The footage is obviously less because we have to like move around, go to each location. So I maybe had like 2 hours of footage for like 10 hours of shooting, and then it turned into 10 minutes of video. Lookbooks, they take so long for only like just the shortest thing. It's like a montage, but it takes so long to do. Plus all the like planning and stuff. And then the editing side of this, I thought it was funny that Dee mentioned that she went to school for film. I also went to school for film. So I have a bachelor's degree in television, film, and new media production. So I did this whole like film production course, but I kind of made my specialty editing. So editing for me is pretty quick. I know all the shortcuts in Final Cut. I can just like basically not even pay attention to what I'm doing. It's a process that doesn't take me a lot of thought anymore, and I probably should start putting more thought into it, because I think that I could take things up a level and make even better videos if I like put more care into that. But it's pretty like mechanical for me at this point. Is that the word I'm looking for? Robotic. It's just like, yes, this is what I want. This is I'll delete. I don't even have to like listen to me talking the whole time. Like, oh, I remember me saying this part. Delete this whole chunk. Get it out of there. So, editing, again, depends on how long of a video it is. But I will start, I'm a night owl. I will start at maybe 1 in the morning, and I usually will only take about an hour if it's one of the easier videos to edit, and I will take maybe up to 3 if it is a lookbook. Possibly longer even if it is one of my like style guides trying for the first time things, because I also have like other videos that I need to import and I have to like look up pictures to insert, so those are the longest to edit. So the question for this is, what is your favorite drugstore and high-end brand? I'm, as I mentioned, going to make this not about makeup and instead about clothing. So, cheap clothing and what's my favorite designer brand. It's hard to say for cheap side because I'm trying my best to change the way that I shop right now. I'm gonna say Target, because I found a lot of good ass stuff at Target. I don't know about you, but as a child, that was where I shopped. That was where I got my clothing. And to this day, I will still buy like swimsuits from there, t-shirts from there. Sometimes you walk by and you're just like, ooh, Target, you did the damn thing today. So I'm gonna say Target is my favorite cheaper end clothing. And then on the expensive side, I don't know if I've talked about this a lot on this channel, but your girl can be a bougie ass bitch. So there are many designers that I love. Favorite though, favorite. It's gonna be hard to choose just one. Okay, I really like Marchesa. I really like Zimmerman. I'm super into Thurley, which is an Australian brand. I'm gonna wipe all that. Those are people that I actually have, but in my dreams, like dream designer that I wish that I could buy from, I'm gonna say either like vintage Alexander McQueen, or do I want to say Elie Saab? I might want to say Elie Saab. Hello. I have a problem. I don't know if I've ever shared that side of me before, but if you want me to do a like in my closet haul of like all of my designer items, or like the bougiest things that I own, or the most extra things that I own, things that I already have sort of haul, let me know in the comments and I will show you my shame. Speaking of my shame, what is your most expensive, it says beauty product, but I'm gonna say clothing item. Do you mean the most expensive, like worth, like original price, or are we talking the most expensive item that I actually paid for? Because I have a dress. Can I say this name without sounding like so pretentious? I don't know if I can. Erflege. I bought a dress off of Poshmark, and it was so on sale. Like, very on sale. But originally this dress is a lot of money. Or are we talking about what's the most expensive thing that I bought like full price? I'm just gonna show you both. Okay, this corset I got from Cosmo's Glam Squad. There's a whole big story on it, but this is the most I ever actually paid for an item of clothing. That is all Swarovski crystals. I was actually the one fighting for us to not get this, but my husband insisted because it looked really cool on me. I mean, how could it not? Look at it. Look at it. So I'm waiting to do a photo shoot in this bad boy. And it's hanging on my mannequin over here. So this one here is actually worth the most. I paid more for the other one, but this one would have retailed for more. So that's why I'm including both of them. We'll do some close-ups of this. So like, look at all this detailing. So let me know if you want me to do a video on all of my bougie items, my extra items. Number 5, what motivates you to create content? I've gone through several different channels in my time. I had a group one with my friends whose motivation was to keep in contact with each other, but also just share our weirdness with the world. I had like a humor / skit channel, and my motivation with that was to just spread humor and joy to the world. And then with this channel specifically, I'm fueled by my love of fashion, my creativity. I just tend to stay up at night like thinking of ideas and like different content to make. And then thirdly, my wish to show people that you can be whoever you want to be. I just want to be your alt mom, okay? Because I know that growing up, it's hard to be a weirdo. It's hard to be that awkward kid in a tutu and rain boots in the middle of the summer because you thought that they looked cool together, and you're just running around with your friends, rolling down hills, and everyone else at high school is just like, who are these little stoner children? And you're just like, I don't do drugs. I still haven't even had any alcohol. So yeah, I just want to be your alt mom. I want to tell you that it's okay to wear whatever you want to wear. Okay, what is your favorite app to edit your pictures? I just take my raw photos, put them right into Instagram, and I have a specific thing that I do with every single photo, and it's like not a lot. I'll show you. So here's a photo that I posted on the community tab a while ago, which includes a sprinkle skirt that is going to be in my fashion collection coming in a couple weeks, hopefully. So what I will do is I will go straight to edit. I usually take up the brightness a bit. I usually take up the contrast a bit. Depending on if I am in the shade, which I am in this picture, I will take the warmth up a little bit. We're going to add a touch of saturation, again because we are in the shade. And then I will add a vignette. So, this is as much editing as I will do. I don't like to edit my curves. I don't like to edit out my zits. I don't like to do anything to my body. I don't airbrush myself. All the little wispy hairs, you're gonna see them. Because I'm a human, and we're all just humans. I will, however, make the actual picture quality look a little better. And that's about it. And it takes that fast as well. I will, however, use Photoshop to do my thumbnails because I do need to cut myself out of my background. So I do really enjoy playing around with Photoshop, but I don't Photoshop my images for Instagram. What is your goal this year regarding your channel? Numbers wise, I would love to reach 10K by the end of the year. I think that would be super cool. We're about to hit 5K, which I really want to do a giveaway for. Otherwise, I really want to do a lot of work on myself this year for my channel. So I want to really think about the ethics of fashion, sustainability of fashion. I want to get back to a schedule. I want to make more content that I am proud of, and I want to support brands that I am proud of supporting. What influencers do you watch or follow for inspiration? So sad day. One of the main influences in my YouTube career has just announced that they are either quitting or taking a break. So Jenna Marbles was a huge influence. It's a shame that she did the things that she did. I'm proud of her for growing and learning from them, and I'm proud of her for deciding that she needs to take a break and step back for a while. My other influences, early on, community channel. I don't think that she still makes videos. Pixie Locks for just kawaii adorableness content. She is a bright rainbow spotlight in the world. Alexa Poletti does just the coolest freaking styling videos. I want to own her wig collection, her sock collection, I want all of her clothes, and I think that she puts them together in such a cool way. Amelia Farts, if you don't know who she is or if you don't watch her, I highly suggest her because she is one of those people that's just unapologetically herself, and it's inspiring. Besides makeup, but we're gonna say fashion. Besides fashion, what else are you passionate about? I'm passionate about family, human rights. I'm passionate about creativity. I like to do things that keep my mind creative and on top of it. I'm passionate about K-pop. What is one makeup trend that you disliked? So again, I'm gonna say what is one fashion trend that I disliked. Fashion is subjective. I'm gonna say that from the get-go. But for my own personal tastes, I do not like, maybe just because I don't understand it and I'm just like a fussier person than this, I just don't, it doesn't click for me, the whole like baggy sweatshirt and bike shorts as an outfit trend that has been happening. All the Zoomers are like, okay, millennial. But for me, I like to put together like too many things. I like to wear too many things. And I like to be really obnoxious and fussy in the way that I look. Like, I like to have too many things on. And that amount of relaxedness and chillness in a style is just like, is that fashion? Or is that what I would wear at home? Like, is that what I would wear? Like, haven't showered in a week, like not gonna see anybody, just watching TV. So it's weird to me that that's like fashion now. I'm sorry. I apologize, Gen Z, I'm sorry. If you have the opportunity to collaborate with a brand, which one would it be and what would you create? Okay, I have so many for this. Number one, Tokidoki. I want to make my own unicorno. This is aspirational for me. It is very important. I want to have my own unicorno. I think that it would be really adorable. I know that other people have done so, and so I want my own. Dream level for me, I've mentioned this before, but I really want to work with Mamobot and make a collection of pins with him. And I also think that it'd be really cool to work with YRU or Demonia for like a really sick platform shoe collaboration. Those are my top boys. Otherwise, like, I'm making my own fashion brand, so I don't need to do that, but like accessories, that'd be something cool to work on. Who or what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I feel like we kind of already went over a lot of this, but one of my main inspirations way back in the day was the Vlogbrothers, because that's what started my idea of like multiple people having a channel to like keep in touch with each other. So way back in the day, that's why I started my like channel with all of my friends. And then I already mentioned like community channel and Jenna Marbles. What beauty product do you use on a daily basis? I don't really know how to translate that one for fashion. Underwear. Depends. I am deep into quarantine, guys. Like, deep into not seeing anyone ever. But beauty products, I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. I think the best I can give you for that is chapstick. That is the only thing that I will put on my body on a daily basis. If you could only use 3 beauty products for the rest of your life, which ones would they be? I'm gonna answer this one for beauty products because clothing doesn't really make sense. Or I could say accessories, maybe for fashion, but I'll do the beauty products one as well. If I could only use 3 for the rest of my life, I'm gonna say the curling mascara that I have, the like roller lash, because I have really straight lashes and I think mascara is really important. So I'd go with like one of them like glossy boys, like cheek / lip crayon things that I could like double up on, and then maybe an eyebrow pencil because I have the thinnest, wimpiest brows in the world. So yeah, that's like my no makeup. If I could only have 3 accessories to deal with for the rest of my life, I would go with a choker, some platform shoes, and like a chunky waist belt. The last thing is to tag 3 friends. So I'm gonna try my best. Let's tag Pixie Lux. I don't think she watches me, but we're gonna tag her. And then let's see, I also wanna tag some people that might actually make this video. I'm gonna tag Punky Danny and Hello Ghosty. And then anyone else that wants to make this, just make this, okay? If you've seen this video from me and you wanna make this tag, do it. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the other people that have done this tag and the people that I've tagged in this tag. Taggedy tag, tag, tag. And if you want to do this tag, you're it. So don't forget to like it, subscribe it, share it, bop it, twist it, pass it, and don't ask questions, just go with it.